Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in the store with a message from Spirit. Okay, how are you all doing today? I'm having a crazy day of deja vu. Like, even this reading, I feel like I've done it before. Like, I feel like we've already talked about Friday, but we haven't yet because it's happening right now. But these are those time jumps and glitches I've been talking about, and also that really kind of fluidity in time. So my daughter was even talking about this the other day, how she's like, I feel like sometimes I'm moving through time faster than it's actually happening. And she was trying to explain this concept of what I've been talking about. So something to keep in mind this weekend, again, like the glitchiness, if you want to call it that time fluidity, the deja vu feelings are just a lot to do with us breaking through the limited ideas or the boundary, if you will, or whatever you may call it, of reality being as structured as we thought it was. It's not. So, all to say, let's get into the reading. I'm using the Awakening Avalon Oracle deck that we created at Avalon Spirit. So if you feel drawn to this deck, you can find it in the link below. Let's see what the energies are to bring us into the weekend. And we're moving into the weekend. We're in the energy of Aries now. We're moving into the weekend, Monday being the partial lunar eclipse full moon, big energy too. So let's see, what are we stepping into here, Spirit? What do we need to know? Ooh, well, of course, one more. Yeah, this is cool. All right, so first thing, heart chakra card. This says, open your heart. How much have we been talking about the heart space? For those of you that joined me in Cosmic Consciousness on Wednesday, was big into the heart space, into the green energy, this exact stuff, the frequency nature of the heart energy and its connection into healing and all of this stuff. Step into your heart space this weekend. Step into that energy of like self-reflection, hand on heart, tuning into your mind, body, and spirit through the heart space to see where you're at, what your connection is, what you're manifesting, what you're surrendering and releasing expectations in. Like, root yourself there, root yourself in the heart space, and it will totally pay off. This is where you start. Now, to amplify in this heart space, a benefit is to create sacred space. This says, honor yourself in the divine by essentially taking time to create sacred space, whether that be sacred space on you, whether that be sacred space in your environment, maybe your work desk, maybe in your car. I have certain stones in my car, and I have, a lot of stuff up on my desk of different cards or stones or things. Whatever you're wearing for bracelets or whatever sacred space is to you. And it can even be being very choosy of the clothing you wear or the colors you wear. You're intentionally setting the external environment around you to basically give you more ease and grace in moving into your heart space. And Spirit has always said that the secrets of the universe, the entry into anything in the universe and spirit is through the heart space. So when you create an external frequency, safe space, energetic space, sacred space, it allows you to move more deeply into your heart space, which is where we really want to be. Because in that, this is such a neat message today. This card says, ask your guides. This is really saying your spirit guides are near this weekend. They're very close. Trust your guides will help. Spark up the conversations with them. Start talking to them through that heart space energy of yours. Now, I'll tell you this, gratitude is the fastest way to increase your frequency as well as tune into your spirit guides. So if you start your meditation, your conversation, whatever that may be with spirit, through an energy of gratitude first, even just being grateful for 3 things in your life, and then you tune in. And when you sit in that energy of gratitude, your frequency goes up higher. And what that does, the higher your frequency is, the clearer you can get the communication from your guides. The better you might hear them, the clearer you may see them, the more you may intuit what it is they're saying. And what's so interesting is the next card out for this weekend is Write It Out. And this says, let your thoughts flow. And I love how there's crystals on the paper here too, these stones. Is Spirit will come through for many of you with ease and grace through writing. It really will. So here's the thing. This is what is so neat. If you get into your heart space and you create a sacred space to help amplify that, bring in your guides, and then write it out, kind of basically practicing inspired writing or automatic writing, this is really going to help you. And you know what is so interesting is this is happening at the same time as in my mediumship circle courses, the ones that are the 16-week sessions, which there'll be another one in the fall, a little plug there, another one in the fall if you want to sign up, where we practice our skills once a week for 4 months. And we just went through the automatic writing section where we practice inspired writing, automatic writing, and what that looks like, because Spirit wants to be able to communicate that way as well. Because the benefit of that is it also gets it on paper, and then you, when you're back in your full awake, this world, 3D, 5D, whatever that is for you, mind, and you read it back, there's something about reading back what you wrote. And then also referring back to that when you need that encouragement, or when you're looking for those patterns and things that are happening and you can read back, it's really significant for you in your growth. So this weekend is a beautiful weekend before this lunar eclipse to reflect, to get in that heart space, to start those conversations with your spirit guides. And not only just asking for answers, but I want to say like conversing with them. Kind of like, what else is new in the cosmos? How are you doing? And sharing part of your day. Like I talked about it before, being that, what was the word I used? I can't remember the word, but someone who brings information to the spirit world too. Like you get to bring information about your observations on this planet. And so feel free to start that conversation. Be like, hey, my guides, this is what I notice is happening on the planet. This is what I think, this is what I feel, this is how I experience it. I just want to share that intel with you guys because maybe it'll help. Like, it is a co-creation with Spirit always. And whether you're talking to your deceased family members, your guides in Spirit, your galactic friends, your whatever it may be, because there are many, they're listening. And then they can often respond really well to humans through writing as well. So notice what comes out in your writing when you put pen to paper, whether that be the symbolisms that come through, maybe you're drawing or sketching something. There's information to come through if you go in through the heart space. So what a cool reading for a Friday. So I'll leave that with all of you. I do also want to invite you to Meditation Monday. So next Monday on the full moon, partial lunar eclipse, we're going to tune into meditation, and the meditation is going to be about like rebirth and renewal. Perfect energy, as the moons are all about culmination and then starting fresh. So if you want to sign up for that, that's Meditation Monday, which can be found on avalonspirit.com. And yeah, I wish you a beautiful weekend. Enjoy it. Tune into that heart space, that beautiful heart space of yours, and see what Spirit has to share. All right, everyone, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.